Hello everyone, it's FallenDice and welcome to the second episode of the Burpcraft Feed the Beast with FallenDice. We're going to continue on with the cow farm. And again, today's mostly aesthetics and of course getting the actual cows in. I did take a peek and once again, the small little hole full of cows has again been robbed of cows with the exception of a couple. So we have a problem with that on the server. People just go in there and kill things, don't bother to resupply, so it tends to make things difficult at times. But we'll get through it. So, I did two things before this. Number one, I needed supplies, and a supply we did not have as of yet. Now we do. We have red rock, and that is what I'm going to use for the stairs down and the floors. Plenty of marble, which I'm going to convert into different things. This up top here is going to be marble, and the sides are going to be a marble flavor to kind of contrast against what's up here. And then, of course, I need to finish the upper areas of the exterior of the building. And then, of course, complete the roof and everything, leaving me with enough space to definitely put in some type of automatic wheat farm type of thing, which I still haven't yet figured out exactly how I want to do it, which makes me kind of nervous as far as how tall to make it. But I suppose if I need to, I can always go and take off the roof, kind of like what they've been doing with our storage area over there, and continually extend it, add to it, and let it evolve. So, first thing we're going to do though, the floor up here is just going to be straight marble. So I'm going to do that off camera. I don't really need to do that with you guys watching. So we'll set the floor up, get this taken care of, and then we're going to go and start prettifying the trip down to here, at least down to the bottom. I still don't think I'm going to do much with this side, but then we'll go ahead and dig out the side over here. So let me get started on that, and I will see you guys in a few. Alright, so we now have all of our floor placed in the upper area. And again, it's a nice contrast again to our basalt, and it actually looks pretty decent against the cobble and wood there. So that's this. Now the next thing is our stairs and walls. Alright, and here we are. So we come down here, let's throw in a little bit of light as we go down. And again, on the other side, this is going to transition to some other stuff, but over here, since it's just getting into a workroom, I'm probably just going to leave it like this. Actually, what I may end up doing is this. We'll go like this. Place it here. And then over here, I got some wood, so let's grab our wood, and we'll make a couple doors. And that way there's kind of like a, not a border, but a barrier to getting into the, what is the ugliness of down here. But coming around, yeah. And actually, you know what? I don't have an axe, do I? I don't. Oh, but I can just go like this. I think I'd rather have it facing on the inside of here. There we go. And it lines up with the wall. There we go. And we can end up getting some obsidian or reinforced pressure plates to put down here, and then pressure plates on the outside to get out. So there we go. That side is done. Now we need to do it again over here. Only this time we're going down to our viewing area. That's the thing, is you walk in here, which actually I should go ahead and make a couple more doors here. So it actually has, once again, a barrier. There we go. So you come in, you go down to redstone, go to the right to harvest, or just come up here to watch it all in action. Okay, so we're making some headway here. Basically, we're going to go with glass panes on a 2 high the entire length of this side. The problem I was running into was this is a lot of sand in here, so as I was digging this out, the redstone from above kept falling down with the sand, so I had to go back and continue to fix it. But I think I got it good, but luckily I only have to do this side and not the other side, because otherwise I'd be going through it all over again. Alright, looks good. Nice little viewing room. You can see all the action as it happens. Again, obviously we have decorating to do, but we're making this so eventually we can add water to at least get that part of the effect, so you can kind of see it with all the water flowing and everything. There we go. Got our glass in. Now it's just a matter of hollowing out the remainder of this hallway all the way down to the end. Then I can just stick something up there to fill in the gap there. So, alright, well, back to work. So as you can see, this is what happens once I go through here. That's how much sand that we have here. So I basically drop my torches, good old vanilla Minecraft trick. And then, of course, the torch breaks them. Now, I think at this point I'll finally be safe, but I'm going to have to go through and riff this up a little bit. But for now, let's go get rid of these blocks. But we're almost down to the end, so we can start decorating. Alright, so this side is going to be different. This side, we are actually going to take our red rock all the way to the end. This is going to be our floor for this entire area. The sides will still be our marble brick. Now the ceiling, we'll have to see, because in my when I created this in Creative, I used copper covers, and I'll be honest, it looked really, really nice. But of course, that means having to use a few blocks of copper, and I'm not sure how we're sitting right now as far as our supply for spawn, because I'm not using my own materials. I'm using, you know, the server materials. So I'm going to need to verify that we have enough to use, and if not, then I'll have to come up with a different material. But I like the color and the contrast. I like the way it looked, and down here, and I'd like to be able to go with that. So if I can't do that, I'm gonna have to try and find something that's similar in color. Don't know what I'm gonna do though. So anyway, we'll see when we get it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So for now, we'll just keep putting in our floor here. But see how this already is starting to turn out? Oh, it just looks beautiful, especially once I fill in the walls here. But we'll do the the floor and the walls, and I'll come back and show you how this looks. All right, so copper covers is not going to work. I think we probably had enough to do it, but however, the copper that we're making doesn't qualify, which is all right. So what we're going to do instead, I think, is we're going to try using these basalt covers. I'm curious to see how they will look. Here's what we got so far. And this will be a door that technically can take you over here if we want to. You don't have to go the other way, but that's all right. She was commenting on the craziness that is becoming our storing area. Yeah, I'm staying out of it. All right, so let's see. Let's make a few of these. We'll make one stack. Alrighty. And then let's go. We'll start laying them and see how they look. So basically, starting at this point. Actually, no, we'll start at this point. Alright, why did you not go there? I wanted you there. There we go. Okay. So starting at this point, and actually I might even just go like that. We'll go like that. Alright, good. And I could just put normal in there, but it would look different than, because it's not outlaid a little bit. So, alright, let's get the first part of this, and then we'll take a peek at it. Alright, I got it all done, and I think it actually looks really nice. So here we are. Here's our visual window. We get to watch them move their way down. This is the actual killing area, which I haven't gotten into yet. Those are the 4 layers to hold them. This is where they'll die. And then somewhere over here is going to be our manual kill. So there's going to be water here pushing them over. So what I may do is if we go over, 8 blocks to where the water stops, and we turn off the lava blade up top, or even leave the lava but just drop the blocks here maybe so they come down, something. But they'll actually move forward to a spot where the water pushes them towards a player, and then we can just move up and down and kill them. The drops will still continue moving towards the player, so we'll be able to collect all the items and the loot. So something like that seems like a good idea. I think that's almost all I have left to do before I bring in the actual the cows. So, all right, let's get working on that next. I'm gonna do some more digging out, get into here, and let's see how we want to set this up. All right, so we're making some progress here. Here's the killing area, lava blade. So 3 blocks across. It'll end up on top of the ladder. Ladders don't burn, so there'll be a blade of lava right here. Water's coming down, so the cows will be jumping as they hit the ladders, jumping into the lava. But it's not low enough to damage the goods, so when they die, items go underneath and get collected. I'm thinking actually that maybe what we'll do is, let's see, maybe like right here. Well, we'll have to go straight across here, so. Alright, so right here will be the killing area. So you can see we can run across, kill all the cows here, and then the water will continue to push them over. Unfortunately, the water's going to overflow to us, so we'll probably have to stick a back wall up right here, which means I might as well just make that a full slab now. There we go. That's the block that the dispenser will sit on. Alright, so at least you'll be here, and the water may be coming, but it's not going to push you over. And then the obsidian pipes are going to be here, so you'll actually be walking across the obsidian pipes that'll be collecting the items. And I think that'll work. And then we'll have like the button to turn it on or off, like right here. So you just push this button, and then the dispenser is going to be up here. So when you push the button, the redstone wire will come up, and it'll just run all the way across the backs of them, so it'll turn them on or turn them off. Nice and easy, actually. I like it when it ends up being a lot less complicated than it could be. But, alright, so I need to go make 6 dispensers. I need 6 buckets of lava, and then we'll grab our redstone wire again. So I will be right back. Alright, so let's give this a shot. Let's see if I can, hopefully I can reach it from here. Alrighty, 6 dispensers. And it actually wasn't that long of a of an ordeal, because that we swapped out our skeleton spawner with a level 5 spawner, the ones from the shards. That thing is amazing. Oops, I think I left my stuff down here. I just need a couple bricks. But yeah, it didn't take me very long at all to get leveled up. Alrighty, I'll go through here. I just don't want lava spilling out the side on me. Make sure it's all penned in. There we go. Alright. Now we just need to fill each one of these with a single bucket of lava. And you know what? I'm going to center them just because. Alright. 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now I've got, let's go ahead and get rid of these. And I got a couple buckets of water too. We'll make an endless spring. But, let's see, we'll run you across the back just like this. And then down to here. And let's see, we'll make our button right here. And actually I need some wood. Let's go ahead and drop you down for now so I can just get over here. Actually, I need that. Because I'm not going to need a button over there. once we get this thing going. Alright, so if I push the button now, there we go. There's our lava blade. And we can safely kill them from under here after we press the button and turn it off. Alright, sweet. So then we just need water. Of course, we need to kind of touch this up a little bit more. It's just taking a while. I hate how long it takes for lava to stop flowing. So what I think we're going to do is finish filling in the wall here. I'm going to have to go get some more of our red stone brick to place on the floor. And this here is also going to end up being, this section here will be our storage area. Because I still need to route obsidian pipe into some other normal piping, and it'll fill in chests along the side, and this is where we'll get all of our leather and our beef coming out of the side. So I'll make facades or something like that that we can use. I think the covers will do that. We'll see. But that way I can have them here, and you won't even see the piping coming in, but they'll just fill it up. But yeah, man, that takes a while to stop. Interesting. Alright, well, let me go grab the other bricks that I forgot to grab. And see a shoe. And then we're almost ready. Almost ready. Alright, so we are in full swing now. Got everything set up. We'll head over here to show all the water's going. And I even have the timer set in now. It's set for 312 seconds, which is just over 5 minutes. I tried doing it at just 300, and for some reason, it just didn't want to work. But we got water in all of our areas. They're up and running. Got my kill room ready. I still need to do the sorting, the pipes, and the chests and things like that. But for now, I think we're okay. Alright, so we've done a little decorating here. I raised the height up to basically the height of what the building's going to be. And then we started putting in our roof. So it's going to fairly evenly match what they have over there. Looks like I'll probably need to put like torches and stuff on the outsides to completely match it, but it's definitely coming along. And because of the height of it, I think I'll definitely be able to put in some type of wheat farm or something up there. I'll have plenty of room for that. So, alright, well, I'm going to continue working on. I think our cow breeder is getting close to having enough cows in it so we can start moving them over. Once we do that, I need to check on the wheat situation as well. I need to make sure we have enough wheat to be able to run this for a while. Alright, looks like we're doing alright here. So yeah, so let me do a little more decorating, and then we'll come back. We're ready to move the cows over and harvest some wheat, replant it, and we should be good to go. So, alright, I'll be back in a few. Alright, we have a roof. And it got dark outside, so we'll go out and take a peek. Man, if there's one thing I hope they never change, I really hope they don't make mobs spawnable on stairs. That would be horrible. It's a little boxy for me. I normally like things to look a lot... But I mean, for the size it is, it matches kind of what the town is. Similar styles, but meh, it is what it is. Maybe someone will come back behind later and do some prettifying or something on it when we change. I think they're trying to maybe change roofs to the red stone brick or something like that. Stairs. We'll see. For now, there it is. And another cool thing now. Let's get ready to go. Because actually, let me give me a block to put down there for them to come up on. But we do. Oh, actually, before we, I'll bring them. I'm going to bring a bunch of them inside Inside there, I'll shut the door on them. And then we can start, I'll just start bringing them in one at a time from inside there. Alright, so we've got cows everywhere. So let's go ahead and start placing them in. Now you're already close to this, so I'm going to see if I can't just nudge you into your spot on your own. No, of course not. Alright. Oh, you are in one. Sweet. Okay, get back in. Get back in. Alright. I need to put you on the... Oop. I don't want the paver panel. I want the... Dang it, I got the wrong... I need the covers. And I probably need the saw blade. I'm out. Got a couple that already fell into their spots, which is nice. Oh, there's a cover. Okay, that's what I need. Alright, that's plenty. Go ahead and shut you again. And the thing is, since I'm going to place these on the outside of the block, not the inside, I should be able to... No, get back in there. Oh, you... Grr. Okay. So there's none in here now. Alright, let's pull out the wheat. Let's get you guys over here, see if I can't get one of you to fall in. Alright. You are going to fall in right there, maybe. There we go. Sweet. And for now, I'm just going to do that. I'll put glass panels over there eventually, but for now, just to make sure he doesn't get out. He's stuck now. Alright. So now I'll see if we can't get the next one to fall in. Nudge you a little bit. All I got to do is get you to drop in, and there you go. Put you over here like that. And we got it good. Okay, cool. This isn't going to be as hard as I thought it was, but time consuming. So anyway, I'm going to get as many of these put in as I can, and I'll come back when we're ready to start testing the system with wheat. Alright, so we're waiting for the cows up top to breed some more. So while we're doing that, I'm thinking it's time to get to work on the chest situation. So first off, there really isn't a reason to have the water coming through here. Thinking about that, it just needs to get to the edge. So we're putting some ladders up here. There we go. And now it'll make it easier to walk through here, as well as make it safer, so I don't have to worry about damage from water and redstone and stuff. Not that there's really that big of an issue for that. I may also... Nope, it's only half a block. Okay, I don't have to worry about mobs spawning on that, and if they did, they'd get killed anyway, so we're good there. Alright. So what I'm thinking is I made 16 silver chests. So we're figuring 1, 2... No, that doesn't quite fit. Just trying to think of a... Let's see, if I go here, there. Well, I guess I can just do... I don't have to do 8, so let's see. Now what I'm going to have to grab is some stairs, because what I plan on how to do this, obvious... Oh, can't do those. Okay, well, I wasn't aware of that. Now here's another question. Okay, so let's say I put you here, and I had some covers of these earlier, so let me go grab those. But I was going to just put the upside down stair to make it so that we could open the chest, but since they don't have chests available for those, that was what I was looking for. I think that may be all I had, but that's fine. I'll make more. And actually 2 should tell me all I need to know on whether this is possible or not. If I put one above the chest, just so I don't have to see the from other angles. So see, if we go like this and like that, it looks like it's a block. Now will you open? No, you won't. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Now if I have it just in the front. Okay. So that's fine, because honestly, you can't really tell anyway. So we can have that here. And then of course, let's get rid of that. Now the other question, if I put them on there, they're not like facades, so I can't conceal the pipe coming in. That's just going to be the way it is. That's fine. Alright, so let's make some more room back here for our routing. Take it around both sides. And we'll end up doing two layers. So there'll be the chests on the floor as well as a group of chests that'll be a little bit higher. Yep. So let's get back around here. Oh yeah, I need to put you back down here. Okay. And then we're gonna have one up here as well. That one may be a little bit more interesting to try and... Actually, no, it won't. Let's see. I can put you... Well, no, that's where that's going to be coming in. I'm working it out in my head here, sorry. If I... put it like this... Set. Go like that. We'll replace the two of you with actual brick. Again, I'm just trying to make this look as clean as possible. Honestly, unless you get right underneath it, you're not going to see the ceiling. And if I put a brick up top there, that should take care of that all the way. Okay. It'll just be open up there, but because we have the bricks on all their ways around, it doesn't look so bad. Okay, I like that. That works. So we'll have one there. And then, of course, one here. And then that'll be just right there. And you open, and you open. Alright, cool. Alright, that's how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and set the rest of these chests up that way. And then we can route some piping into it. But there we go. I like how that looks. That looks really good. And I can put an item frame here to show that this is either leather or meat if I want to. Not necessary, but I can. So, alright, I'll be back. Alright, so here we go. Got access to all of them. Can even go underneath them, and well, it's not as pretty as it'd be if it was stairs. It still looks good. So all of them work. So now it's time to start working on our piping. And first off, I'm doing a little cleaning and prettifying. It's community resource, so you know, I definitely want it to look really nice. Not that my stuff doesn't always look nice, but you know, it's one thing when it's for you, and it's another thing when it's for something that other people are going to definitely be using. Alright, so we'll start off with a bunch of iron piping going across, and that's just so that we can guarantee that all the items are going the right direction. I don't know why I ended up with two things of obsidian pipe, but that's alright. We'll go ahead and grab our wrench, eat some potatoes. Alright. And then we want to make sure that they are all heading forward. Couple clicks, and we're good there. Alright. And then let's come down here. Where are you? You're right there. So at this point, we'll grab some golden, and probably should have brought some regular stone piping. I wasn't thinking about that, but we'll get enough gold to get it sped up, and at that point it'll be fairly obvious where it's going. Okay, so right now anything that comes down here hits these, goes over there, and I think we're still high enough. Yep, we can still do our manual kill from here. as long as we don't have lava coming. The cows will be up close enough, so that'll work. Let's see, go put you back there now, because you don't need to be there. I don't think the items are going to fall on the side here, but we'll see. If they do start falling, I can always go back and change it. For now, okay, that works good. So right now we got 1, 2, and screw it, we'll just use that anyway. 3. Actually, you know what? We need a diamond pipe too, because we're going to have 2 separate paths going. So we're going to have one that's going down in the bottom level, taking us back to here, and then the other one will just go across the floor level and feed the chests over there. Alright, got all of the stuff we need now. So there we go, that's going to be our diamond. And one of these paths will send up the meat, and the other one will send up our leather. So let's see. First off, we need a insertion pipe there. And then I'm going to have this thing set kind of interesting, just because I want them all to be, there we go. I want them all to actually be able to receive items, but also be safe. So let's see. There we go. There. One there. There. One there. And then that as well. Alright. It's going to try and fill this one first. Once that's full, it'll start going up and over. And that'll just have to be fine. Eventually, if they're all full, then it'll destroy them over here. And then at the same time, we'll start running you over to here. And this time, we can actually split it here. Because I can put one you there, then you there. Although that's not necessary. There we go. And neither are you. Put you there and there. Alrighty. And the same down here. And then at the end, oops. At the end, I'll put you there, so they'll both feed into the same void. Alright, cool. Alright, so we are in the middle of our first test run. The first one only had 9 cows, because I had a missing wire up at the top. And I got that fixed. The other issue I have is I apparently shorted myself one state cell. So at the end, the one that drops the blocks on the sides to let them down, unfortunately is not working at the moment. So I'm manually doing it here while I wait for this first group of cows to go through. Then I'll go ahead and make me another one. All I have to do is go and break the red torch that's down here at the moment. But let's see, I just adjusted the timing on the gates, giving them an extra 5 seconds to make sure they all fall down to the next row. So hopefully that works. It's still not enough time. They are definitely fighting each other. What I may have to do is increase the height on the glass to allow them to get underneath and get down further. Well, it's a work in progress, but yeah, that or more time. Alright, well, maybe if I give them, I'll try 30 seconds for now. Let's say it's 31, 32, and that means by the time it gets down here, they will all be for sure waiting. Well, we'll give them we'll give them 30 seconds for now. We'll try that. Alright, well, we're going to call this a success. I went through on the sides here, replaced the glass. So now they're not getting hung up on the side here anymore. Smooth transition down. It seems like timing-wise, like these guys will watch us right here, but they should all be able to make it down here before this one goes up. If not, then obviously I can either add extra time, or this one seems to have the extra room, so it's just this one's a little bit shorter, so they get caught up. But this is also a large group. This was bigger than our normal group. Once we get down to just 16 coming through, I think this will be enough time to get them all into place. I can see we're already starting to get items in here. It's going to fill this one up here, and then it'll start filling the other ones. This one's got a few up top and a few in the bottom, but yes, we are definitely sorting. Cows are coming down, they're getting killed. If you want to, all you have to do is come inside here, and you can basically start killing them like this. And it's actually really easy. You can leave the lava on and actually get the chance of getting cooked meat, or, you know, obviously you can turn it off, and then you'll get full credit for the kills. Actually, I didn't get any cooked meat that time, but that's fine. So we'll add that into there and there. And yeah, like I said, we'll call this successful. So the food problems of the server are now a thing of the past. We do need to get more wheat, but RenEvo actually is planning on working on his farms this weekend. So we will have more than enough wheat to keep this farm going for indefinitely. So yeah, success, and we can move on to our next project, which I'm not sure what it is yet. Maybe I'll make a bee episode. I've been having a lot of fun with the bees and learning a lot, so we'll see. We'll see what our next one is. But for now, we are good to go. We have beef. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.